Both Amber and Michaela join us today. Amber's mom, Kelly, is also joining us from the audience, along with Amber's husband, Chris, and Michaela's fiance, Greg. I want to thank you all for being here. And first of all, just sorry for everything that you all have been through. And I know that the two of you have in many ways helped each other through this, but how have you made it through since this happened?
Made it through, honestly, with the support of our family and friends and the community. I've had people reach out to me that I haven't talked to in 10 years just to offer to bring over a meal or take my kids to the park. I don't know. Honestly, I take it hour by hour.
Because you're still, I'm assuming, both of you with your family still processing. I mean, when you watch that, is it still almost this?
I haven't seen anything. Like, I've chosen to completely stay away from social media, the internet. The unknown, I think, at this point is better.
You know, we all have seen these horrifying images over and over again, and we saw the tape here, but I'm sure it's nothing like it was really being there.
No.
I mean, the sounds and the panic and...
I don't think those feelings are ever gonna go away, though. Like, I mean, it like hits you when you least expect it. Like, you could be having a good day and you hear something or you see something or you smell something and it's just automatic, takes you back to like that time in your life where just...
And Michaela, that reaction is completely normal. You are gonna be a little hyper vigilant. I don't know if you guys noticed that, where you're just a little jumpy whenever there's a sound that might remind you of something that happened. And I'm so glad to hear that you both have such a strong support network, and some of them are here today. And Mom, I wanted to ask you a question, which is, seeing this happen, having that fear that you could have lost your daughter and her best friend. What was that like for you, having to even see the aftermath, and also when you were going through it in the moment?
It was horrifying to feel that I would never see them again alive.
And it's so great that they're here now. So wonderful. They made it. Chris, how are you doing, and how are you helping yourself cope? Because I'm sure this is, as Kelly just said, it's traumatic for you too. You can feel trauma and have some post-traumatic symptoms just by observing somebody you love going through something that might be life-threatening.
It was extremely scary because Amber actually called me while the shots were going on, and I was just about to go to bed. I was with our girls at home, and it was our daughter's first birthday. So getting that call from her, and her saying they're shooting, hearing the gunshots, and then the feeling of helplessness is what I remember most, and not being able to know if I should tell her to run or to hide. So she decided to run, and I was still on the phone with her at that time, and when she ran, she got shot. So I heard the phone hit the ground and slide. And then she hung up. She said she was shot. She hung up and FaceTimed me after, which was also extremely difficult. So just going through the motions of thinking she might be shot to she actually did get shot, not knowing where, how bad it is, to seeing the actual visual images of it were very hard, and knowing she was still at the venue at that time, and the point of where she was there to actually getting care was so long and I was so far away is something that's been weighing heavily on my mind, and I feel a lot of guilt for not being there for her.